Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome yet again to another exciting moment in our Maranga show. We've been away out and about, but I'm back again to discuss about matters politics. In this show, we talk about socio-economic and political life, and we try to dissect through different things in life and demystify ideas or talk about governments and what they are doing for our people. And today I would like to talk about our new Kenyan government and the things that are going to happen. I'm just going to say from the beginning, hustlers, you have been played. You are not going to see your MCA, you are not going to see your MP, you are not going to see your governor, you are not going to see your deputy president, you are not going to see your president for a long time. Right now, if you try to call them, maybe they'll be busy, they won't pick your call, or they will tell you to leave a message with the secretary, and then the secretary will communicate to the leader, and then the leader will get back to you. Just remember, recently in the campaign trail, you saw how many trips, for example, Uncle Billy made to the mountain. You saw how many trips Raila made to the coast. Just, I promise you, for free. You know this, only that you can decide to ignore. But the fact is, you are not going to see them. Just see how many times has Uncle Billy visited the mountain since he became president? Maybe one. So, you are not going to see them. You might see them for the beginning, the first few days, but then they are going to disappear. Not intentionally, because now they have duties, they have office duties that they have to fulfill. But at the same time, your job is done. You voted and your job is done. Now is their time to eat. You have seen them under different circumstances. In some instances, you have seen them saying that it's their time to eat, and they are going to award people who are loyal to them during the campaigns. And it turns out, as hustlers, you have been left out. They are going to divide the seats among themselves, and then when they are done, they will think about you. Here's the deal. You saw cabinet nominees being vetted the other day, and it turns out when you put those hustlers together, 4 of them, they are worth over 6 billion. That's a lot of money. And some of them, from their presentations, from their appearance, from how they were speaking, that is not the exact wealth they have. More, maybe it's even more. And you have seen since they became the government, they have been out of the country, spending money, having fun. But they are not taking care of the hunger crisis. They are not taking care of the gas crisis. They are not taking care of farmers. They just released a few bags of fertilizer. We saw them releasing those trucks from Nairobi, the capital. But if you ask people on the ground, they haven't seen the fertilizer. Okay? So those guys, they don't care about you. The government, especially capitalist governments, like the capitalist system we have in Kenya, the job of the government is to protect the rich, is to protect the wealth of the rich. They might give a few perks here and there to the hustlers, like the lady who did the Rigi G thing, and a few people, just to tell you that you are together. Okay? They will pick one hustler or two and give them a good life lie to you that life is good and they are thinking about you. But in the background, they are doing things, they are protecting their wealth, they are building their wealth, they are giving their sons, their daughters, their cousins, their aunts, their uncles, tenders, big tenders. They can throw a few packs to a few hustlers and you think you are together. So rest assured, you are not going to see your representative. And what amazes me is for the last 60 years, we have been fighting poverty, ignorance, and disease. Just tell me, how can we vote the kind of people we voted for this past election? Is it not ignorance? Is it not poverty? And how long are we going to allow a few individuals to decide our fate? The only way we are going to deal with these people once and for all is for all of us hustlers to unite. There's no way you can expect a dynasty to unite hustlers and fight poverty, ignorance, and disease. Or there's no way a dynasty is going to unite hustlers to help hustlers grow. It has never worked, even from different economic perspectives of people, thinkers from the past. They have said that the only way we can defeat the rich political elite, because their job is to protect themselves, to protect their clan, the only way we are going to defeat them or win over them and have a good life for all citizens is for all the poor people to unite. And there's no way you can expect a rich political elite club member to come and unite hustlers for a common cause. So you have been played, hustlers. You have been played. There's nothing like a dynasty uniting hustlers. I would like you to give suggestions, comments. You can like, dislike this content. I hope that we are going to have a mature discussion. I hope that I'm going to see positive and negative comments about this content. It's just the beginning. It was all over the place, but we are going to have a common cause to help grow our country, Kenya. I love you all, and subscribe to FC Media to get more of the Maranga Show.